Also, this is a Canon FTb. So right now I'm going to show the overall condition of the camera. So this is the overall condition of the camera. Okay, I would say that the camera comes in a pretty nice condition, and also it will be for CLA, which stands for clean, lubricated, and also adjustment. So this camera can at least last for a good 10 years lah. And the lens right here, I would say it's pretty clean as well. Okay, there's no visible fungus or like haze, but there's some minimal like dust lah, which is definitely normal for this kind of old lenses. And there's some corrosion in the mirror as well, and also the prism, but it doesn't affect viewing lah. So yeah. Okay. So right now I'm going to show you the shutter speed. So this is 1/1000, which is the faster shutter speed. 1/250. You can hear that the shutter speed, it becomes slower and slower. Okay, 1/60, 1/8, okay, 1/2. So this is half a second, and also the bulb mode. So for the bulb mode, as long as you press the shutter opens lah. Okay, so all the shutter speed is good, and this is for you to put the lens back in, red dot to red dot, and after that just turn it. So when you're taking off, just turn it as well, same thing lah. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to use the camera. So this is for you to open the back of the camera. Just pull this thing out, open the back of the camera, and afterwards get yourself a roll of film like this. Okay, and afterwards just put it right here. Okay, just put it right here like this, then okay already. You can make sure that the pocket is inside one of the hole right here. Just close it like this first, and then wind it. Okay, you see that it goes inside already. Just close the cap. This thing, you push it down. Okay, as you wind, you can see that this thing turns as well now. So shoot until number 1. So when it shows number 1, means that this is going to be your first photo. So how to use this camera is actually quite easy as well. Okay, so this is what you're going to see when you wind up. Okay, and as you turn the focusing knob, you can see that it becomes blurry or like focus like that lah. So you focus already, and afterwards there's a light meter right beside you, as you can see on the the right side right there. Okay, so it changes according to the light sources. So first thing first, turn on the light meter first. Okay, then afterwards it tells you that this shutter speed is like too high already lah. So maybe you can tune down a little bit like this. So as you tune down the light meter, you can see that you can notice that there's a change in the light meter. So what we have to do is matching both of the needles together. Okay, so you have to tune your shutter speed and also the aperture at the same time to make sure that it goes very nice. Okay, so when it matches already, means that this is the next exposure. Then afterwards, just press the shutter. So this is basically how to take a photo lah. And also one more thing, before you start to shoot, you have to make sure that your aperture, the ISO is matched to the film itself. Let's say it's 100, you put it at 100, okay? And the next thing is, when you're shooting, right, this is the aperture, this is your shutter speed. Make sure that you don't go 1/60 and below, okay? Why? Because let's say if you shoot 1/30 or like 1/8 or like 1/2, right, as the shutter it opens, your photo will become blurry. Why so? Because our hand is not that steady lah. So that's why you can see that there's a red thing right, the orange thing right here. It tells you not to shoot below that lah. This is one of the thing. And also, let's say you're using a flash, just put it at 1/60 and also put on the flash and then just start to shoot lah. And then at the same time, there's gonna be a instruction to tell you to what aperture you should put at to shoot at what distance lah. Okay, so basically that's for the camera. And also for the self timer, just push it down, wind, press the shutter, and it will start to count down for 10 seconds. Okay, and let's say if you don't want to use the camera, let's say you wind already, but you don't want to shoot the camera, so you just put it at lock, and then after that you cannot press the shutter anymore. Let's say you put it at A, you can just press the shutter. Right, so basically that's it. And also when you're not using it and you want to check if there's a light meter, okay, so you just push it to the C right here, And you can see that in the viewfinder, right? When you push it to C, you can see that the needle goes up. Means that there is still battery inside lah. And to change the battery, you have to use a coin to put over right here, and after that just turn it, and after that to change the battery lah. And this camera is quite good as well because it's not battery operated. It's actually, the battery is actually just for the light meter. So it means that without the battery, you can still use the camera lah. So this is what is good about it. Okay, and after you shoot finish already, just press the rewind button right here. Okay, this thing, and this thing, you put it out like this. Just turn it lah. Bless you. Okay, and if you feel that it becomes loose already, just go ahead and take the film out. Okay, so basically that's it lah. Quite easy to use this camera. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.